Bonjour and welcome to the Tarot of Claude. Today I'm going to be doing the mid-November tarot reading for the sign of Libra. I hope you're doing well and that you had a good first 2 weeks for November. These are general readings, they will not resonate with everybody. Please take what applies directly to your situation and discard the rest. If this message doesn't resonate at all, or you would like a more comprehensive picture for the end of the month, make sure you check your Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising signs, because they may hold some messages for you. So what energies do we have for the second half of November for our lovely Libras? Oh, okay, well, that one jumped, so I'll take it. Flexible. Okay, so you're going to be required to go with the flow and not be too rigid in your way of looking at things, apparently. Let me continue my shuffle and get my second energy for you. Okay, let's see which card is calling for me. This one. Unfinished symphony. Okay, so you've got some unfinished business, and this is going to require you to be flexible regarding the issue. Let me do a chaotic cross spread to clarify this unfinished business you have and this need to go with the flow. Okay, this is you in the center, Queen of Swords. This is what crosses you, King of Swords. That's interesting. What's below you? What's above you? Let me move this a little bit. What's behind you? Empress. What's ahead of you? Queen of Pentacles. I swear I've done a reading for another air sign that had the Queen of Pentacles in the near future, same as you. So you may have some something in common there. That's the advice, the Emperor. Environment, Five of Cups. Hopes and fears, Two of Cups. Outcome, Two of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so immediately I am drawn to the Unfinished Symphony card, and because we've got a couple in the middle of the spread, we've got you, the Queen of Swords, crossed by the King of Swords. Now, I do not attach genders to those because obviously it's a general reading, so it doesn't really matter. But it's people representing the characteristic of these two court cards. Now, Swords is to do with your thoughts, your intellect and communication and truth, all of that kind of thing. And the King is the Master of the Suits, is someone who is very confident, very intelligent, very sharp in his comments. He will you know, he'll see right through you, and he's someone who will look at things from a fact-based point of view rather than feelings. And the Queen is its counterpart, so we're talking about a couple here. This is a relationship, different sexes or same sexes, doesn't matter. The Queen is someone who will be fair, but someone who's more patient than the King, and she will cut whatever no longer serves her. And she's crossed by the King, so there's someone in some capacity blocking you from moving forward, and the cards are telling you to be flexible, because the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords are not examples of flexible people. You know, in jobs they represent judges, lawyers, these kind of people. Flexibility is not really part of who they are, and this is why this is a challenge for you. Subconsciously, you have the 10 of Wands. 10 is a number of completion. Wands is to do with desires, passions, and you know, it is a long journey to get to the 10 of Wands, and it's very tiring. And you've been at this for a long time and you are tired. You want to drop your burden. And this is something that's happening subconsciously. It's at the back of your mind. You may not be aware of it, but this is a burden for you. And in your goals, you're looking at, you know, basically, am I getting the rewards for the effort that I've put in? Because we're talking about number 7, which is the number of experience, assessment, evaluation. Pentacles is to do with your material world. It could be jobs, career, home life as well is in there. And you're basically looking at this and thinking, okay, I've put a lot of hard work and time and effort into this. Am I getting the outcome that, you know, I'm wanting? Is it worth it? Is what's going on consciously. And subconsciously, you're going through this because you're just exhausted. You want to lift this burden. It's been such a long and hard road for you that you just want to put this to an end. It's that business of unfinished symphony, or unfinished business, as I called it. You want completion. In the near past, you've got the Empress. Now, it's a major arcana, and the Empress, number 3, growth, abundance. She represents, she's a very positive energy. She represents a very creative environment. She can represent birth, and it doesn't have to be of a child. It could be the birth of a project, things growing nicely, lacking for nothing, confidence, and all of that was in the near past. And in the near future, you get the Queen of Pentacles, who is the Queen of Abundance. You know, she guards her pentacle. She's worked hard to get to where she is, but she's secure financially, on the material plane. She knows how to have abundance. You look at the card, she's sitting in a lovely garden. This is what's coming in the near future. She is nurturing, and it could be someone helping you as well. It doesn't have to be you representing this state of mind. It could be someone coming in the near future supporting you. In the advice, you have the Emperor. The Emperor is a major arcana. Again, you have a couple, Empress, Emperor. And so, as I said, in the near past, this is a very positive card. You knew how to get growth, abundance, and everything around you. The Emperor is just the more direct way of getting it. The Emperor is someone who's powerful, who knows how to get success, and plans very, very carefully his next move. That's key of his success. He goes for it, he has confidence, he knows how to delegate, but he plans every detail, and that's in your advice card. I think you need to empower yourself in order to put an end to this unfinished business that's going on between the King and Queen of Swords. It is by embodying the Emperor that you will be able to put down your burden. That's what I'm seeing. Because in the environment right now, you have the 5 of Cups. And 5s are numbers of challenges and changes. Now, not all changes are negative, but human beings tend to not like changes anyway. And Cups is to do with your feelings and your emotion. And so this is telling me that right now in your environment, you're focusing on the negative rather than looking at what's still positive in the situation. You know, too much focus on the negative means you're going to bring more negative things into your life. In order to manifest good things in our lives, we need to look at things in a positive way. Because in your hopes, you have the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups is a beautiful relationship. And it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be also a very warm partnership with someone, friendship, collaboration, that kind of thing. Because it's the cups, it's to do with feelings. But this is in your hopes on the spread. So you're obviously hoping for a very nurturing, loving, positive relationship with somebody. And the outcome is the Two of Wands. Choice decisions. Choose with what's going to bring you passion, you know, what's going to ignite you, what do you desire. Choose and then go left or right, and the experience will be different, but the result will be the same. And the underlying energy is the Nine of Pentacles, which is an amazing card. 9 is the number of achievement, Pentacle is your material world. It's someone who's very confident, who knows how to bring about abundance for themselves and stand on their own 2 feet. It's a very good card. So the cards are telling you, you need to make a decision. You cannot stay stuck in that cycle of unfinished symphony. This needs to stop. And the way you come out of this is by being the Emperor. Empower yourself, plan everything, have faith and trust in yourself, know you're confident and that you've got this. And then make your decision, left or right. As I said, different experiences, same result. You will get to the Nine of Pentacles, which is, you know, financial independence, knowing how to bring abundance to yourself, lacking for nothing, that kind of energy. And remember, you have to be flexible. So rather than being the Queen of Swords, who judges everything by facts, and she's very fair, she's not a bad person, she's just very factual, and cuts what no longer serves her immediately. This is good for some situation, but you need to be flexible. The Queen of Pentacles with a more practical and nurturing approach, softer approach, will bring you the results that you need. And remember that the decision you have to make is Two of Wands. So something that you choose with what you feel passionate, not the facts, not, oh, I should be doing this because that's the reasonable things to do. The cards are saying, do you know what? Break out of this unfinished business cycle that you seem to be in. It's not serving you. Be flexible. Choose differently this time. So that's what I've got for you. I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If any of this resonated or helped you in any way, please let me know in the comment box below. I would love to hear from you. I also do daily readings. I'm going to leave you a card left or right here if you would like to check them out. Thank you so much for choosing to spend some time with me. I really appreciate it. I wish you a fantastic end of November and I hope to see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.